Good morning, one and all. Now, today we are going to study about the microbes in biogas production. So, biogas is a mixture of gases
मैम आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
Now, today we are going to study about the microbes in biogas production. So, biogas is a mixture of gases which is produced by microbial activities. Microbial activity. That means action of microbes. And the biogas contains methane, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen in very less amount. You can say the trace amount. And biogas is used as fuel. Certain bacteria is help are helpful. Certain bacteria are helpful in production of biogas. That means bacteria, grow anaerobically. Anaerobically, that means in the absence of oxygen, and produce large amount of methane gas. Large amount of methane gas, along with hydrogen and carbon dioxide. The proportion of methane is 50 to 75%. Carbon dioxide 25 to 50%, and hydrogen in less amount. Since the percentage of methane is large, so the anaerobic bacteria are collectively known as methanogens, or they are methanococcus. So these methanogens bacteria are found in anaerobic sludge. Anaerobic sludge, rumen of cattle's, since a lot of cellulosic material cellulosic are materials are present in the excreta of cattles. That means these methanogens are present in an aerobic sludge, rumen of cattles, and since a lot of cellulosic materials are present in the excreta of cattle, and that is the cow dung contains this methanogen bacteria. And all of you know the importance of these bacteria. They remain in the cattles in their rumen and secrete the cellulose or cellulase enzyme. This cellulase enzyme digests the cellulose of the plant products. And so these are present in large amount in their dungs on cow dungs. Hence, they produce biogas. They produce biogas. And biogas is also known as gobar gas due to the use of the cow dung. Beside these, agricultural waste, domestic waste, that means all the biodegradable waste, are used in production of biogas. Wheat grains, wheat grains are also proved to be good source for biogas production. So wheat grains are also proved to be a good source for biogas production. For the biogas production, a large cylindrical airtight tank is taken. An airtight tank is taken, which is made up of brick, concrete, cement, or steel. Or steel, known as digester. That means this tank is known as digester, which is 10 to 15 feet deep, and it has two sides opening. Two side opening. One is inlet and other is outlets. So this is a digester made up of brick or concrete, cement, or maybe of steel. So this digester have two side openings. One is inlet and one is outlet. So through inlet, water and other waste products are pouring inside, and through this they enter into the tank. So all the biodegradable or bioagricultural waste are given here. Where is the second opening, the outlet, through which residues of activity of the production are removed. The spent salary that is used in the field as manure or fertilizer. The residue of the production. The digester is buried under the soil. This portion remain inside the soil, buried under the soil. And the cylindrical container is kept above the digester, through which the gas is collected. After 50 days, sufficient gas is produced in the digester. Sufficient gas is produced in the digester. Importance or uses of biogas. First, used in cooking and lighting. Second, residues are used as manure fertilizer. Use of biogas minimizes the environmental pollution. And last, that is the meets the demand of energy for various purpose. So this is the importance. So biogas is used in cooking and lighting, and the residue which is used as manure in the field, and use of biogas minimizes the environmental pollution because other fossil fuels, the coal and petrols or others petroleum that causes the pollution. But this biogas minimize if use of the people, if use the biogas, then it maybe minimize the environmental pollution. And also the use of biogas meets the demand of energy for various purposes. Now, developing many developing countries are encouraging for the installation of biogas plant to meet the demand of fuel. India is one of the pioneer country in biogas technology. So India is one of the pioneer country in biogas technology. In India, the technology of production, biogas production was developed mainly by the joint efforts of Indian agriculture research institute, IARI institute, and Khadi and village in industries commission, KVIC. That means in India, the biogas production technology was developed mainly by the joint efforts of Indian Agriculture Research Institute and Khadi and Village Industries Commission. In Uttar Pradesh also, the conventional energy development agency, that is NEDA, non-conventional energy development agency, have already installed several biogas plants throughout the state. Throughout the state. And biomass for biogas. Biomass for biogas. To produce it that means to produce biogas needs large amount of biomass. Since biogas is an efficient and low polluting fuel. Plant species with high calorific value and good growth rate are grown in selected areas to produce large amount of biomass in short period of time, and this is called energy plantation. So biomass for biogas production. So somewhere the biomass or the cow dung or other materials are not available, so then they use the plant species. So to produce the biogas need the large amount of biomass. So since the biogas is an efficient and low polluting fuel, the plant species have which have high calorific value and good growth rate, they are grown in a selected area to produce a large amount of biomass in a short period of time, and which are used in the biogas production. So these are known as energy plantation. That means the cultivation of the plant species which have the high caloric value for supply the biomass for the biogas production. So this is known as energy plantation. So then we have a study about the microbes. Microbes as biocontrol agent. Microbes as biocontrol agent. So all of you know that microbes are harmful, always causing disease or infection in the body. They are harmful. But in this lesson, the chapter 10, we are studying about the microbes which are helpful, which are useful, microbes in human welfare. So already we have studied about the microbes in household products and microbes in the industrial products and microbes in in the sewage treatment plants and also biogas production. And two more we have to study. One is the biocontrol agent and biofertilizer. So microbes are also used as biocontrol agents. Microbes are also used as biocontrol agents. To control the pest insect. To control pest, insects, and disease of the plants. Since the biocontrol does not aim at completely eradication the pest, here we are using the microbes to control the pest, to control the disease. But this biocontrol does not aim at completely eradicating the pest. People think that if we are using this bioagent, then all the pest will be eradicated. But work at keeping the manageable levels of pest by a complex system of checked and balanced. That means only that a particular time they can protect the plants, protect the crops during the agricultural activity by this biocontrol agent. Not completely eradicate from the world. Only at that particular time they can control this. To develop appropriate means of biocontrol, it is essential to understand the various aspects of the ecosystem in which the host and the pest survive. To study about this biocontrol agent, it is essential to understand the various aspects of the ecosystem in which the host and the pest survive. First, to be familiar with the various life forms that inhabit the field. So we have to know about the various life forms that inhabit the field. They are found in the field. Second, to study the life cycle of both the host, predators, and the pest. Second, we have to know the life cycle of the plants or crops or the predators or about the pest insect. To study the feeding, the third is that to study the feeding pattern of the predators and pests. So feeding mechanism also, the feeding pattern also we have to know. And the last is to have knowledge about the habits the pest and the predators prefers. And we have to say biopesticides. So those microbes which are used to kill the pest insects known as biopesticides. Microbes are utilized to kill the insect pest for the protection of the crops and plants. So why these biopesticides are preferred? Because the chemical pesticides are harmful. The chemical pesticides which are used to kill the pest, they are not fully utilized. Remain on the plants or remain on the soil, and during the rainy season all wash of and meet with the groundwater or water bodies, which causes water pollution and harmful to the human life and other living organisms. Causes many harmful diseases because if pesticides enter in our body, they neither digested nor eliminated from our body. They remain in our cells, which causes harmful effects. So, biopesticides are preferred. So, what is biopesticides? Those microbes which are used to kill the pest insect, known as biopesticides. The uses of biopesticides destroy only the undesirable organisms or pests. Second, reduce the dependence on toxic chemical pesticides. Destroy only the undesirable organisms like the pest or the parasite insect without harming the crop plants. That means these are used, but this will not harm the crop plants, only the target insect. As they do not kill the crop plant, so the biodiversity of the area remains maintained. Because in the field, not only the crop plants are there, many microorganisms, useful microorganisms are in the soil. So if the spray of the chemical pesticides are there, they will kill the other organism also and harm the plants also. But these biopesticides do not kill the crop plant and their biodiversity of the area remains maintained. So tomorrow we will study details about this. खुशी, साक्षी, राज अभिषेक, हेमरीना कैंडिडेट्स, शिवांगी, पम्मी, इंसा, राजश्री, काजल, असना, राधेश्याम, अनीस, शीतल, स्वाति, श्रद्धा, सपना, कुंडलता, अनिकेत is not there, no? Okay.